we're off for Christmas! Woohoo! Off on a glorious adventure. Oh, nice. This is our base for Christmas. That is, I believe, a mountain called Cadair Idris, which is the highest one that's south in the national park. We may go up it. Not quite so bad. Come here then. Maya, come. Maya. Come on, you! This is our little place. Come on! Oh, you got yourself stuck. Come on, in. Nothing, I'm videoing. This is our bedroom. Our teensy, really old cottage converted. Just about. This is our view. Christmas. Christmas Day. What time is it? 9:30. We've been going about half an hour on our way up Snowdon. Absolutely gorgeous. Going up the back way. Not the back passage, up the back way. It's called the Watkin Path. It makes the most height out of all the ascents, goes basically from sea level up to just over 1,000 metres, so you do all of that height climb in about 4 miles. So we should be up on the top by lunchtime, and we'll see you up there. Hope you all had a great Christmas. If like me you're feeling a little bit bloated from all the excess alcohol and food, chocolates, etc., then hopefully like me get back into it fairly quickly and get back on the straight and narrow. So what I'm going to speak to you about today is supplements. The type of supplements that I think that everybody should be taking, and a little bit about sort of extras and things that will just help you out a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is go through what I believe everybody should be taking, regardless of whether they're trying to lose weight, whether they're trying to gain muscle, whether they're just trying to stay the same, whether they're not really on any kind of regime when it comes to supplements. But I think it's quite important for overall health. So what I'll do first of all is go through what I think most people should be going on. And the first one is just a bog standard multivitamin and mineral. Okay, most people can't physically eat exactly the right amount of food and the right type of food that has the right nutrients for you. It's very, very difficult. So the best way and the easiest way, on top of a healthy lifestyle and a nutrition plan, It's just a bog standard multivitamin and mineral. They say a good quality multivitamin, and to be fair, I've tried all the more expensive ones, and I don't see any I don't feel any difference. And this is just a Wilko's one. There's 90 tablets in here, because obviously there's 2 of us in the house taking them, so we get through them fairly quickly. And that's only like about £3. Whereas if you go for a more expensive one, it can be anything up to £20. So if you're not on a budget, then go for what you can afford. But if you are on a budget, the supermarkets do a good value one as well. The next thing that I would suggest that everybody should take is an omega-3 fish oil. Again, something that we can't get enough of in our food, and is really important for general health of the heart. So again, I just think nice and cheap, fairly cheap one. Again, I haven't felt any difference in my overall well-being when I've gone from a more expensive omega-3 tablet to a cheaper omega-3 tablet, and I've tried a few different ones. Okay, and obviously I'm not going to know whether my heart feels better or worse on a cheaper one, but certainly I haven't actually felt any difference. So that's the 2 things that I think that, regardless of whether you're trying to follow any kind of healthy regime, I personally think that everybody should be on that, just to fill the gaps, because you just can't eat the right amount of the right stuff, and most people don't eat that healthily 100% of the time anyway, so that just fills the gap. I also take an evening primrose oil tablet once a day, and this is good. I personally think this is good, and I do notice a difference if I don't take this. And this is for women when they have like issues with snappiness, mood swings, that kind of thing, close to their period. And I personally think, again, women going through the menopause, it's just a little bit of an extra help, and I do notice a massive difference in my mood if I don't take these. Okay, so highly recommend them. Okay, the next thing that I would recommend then, and again this is regardless of whether you're eating healthily or not, is a protein powder. Some make-up shakes. You can add this to all sorts of things. Okay, and I take this one. This is a PhD Diet Whey. This is vanilla flavour. This is pretty much the only one that I do now, because I've tried a few different ones. I've tried a few different makes. This is really thick. This is like a proper shake, not like a watery milkshakey type thing. This is a proper shake. So this is a diet one, so this is fairly low in calories. It's really high in protein. And I've said in previous ones, I struggle to get my protein in every day, and this helps just top it up. Yeah, this isn't instead of a meal or anything like this. This is as well as my healthy meals. Okay, it just tops me up to my protein levels. And there's so many different types that you can get of these, and I've got a few down here, and I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, or if you're gluten intolerant, or if you don't like to eat certain things, there's a whey protein for everybody. So don't think that because you have intolerances or that kind of thing that you can't have them. There's plenty of different varieties out there. Okay, but as I say, this is a really flavoursome one, and if you look online, you can get some really good deals. Amazon's really good. If you go into somewhere like Holland and Barrett, that'd be about £60, so you can get that half price on Amazon. Okay, next thing I'm going to go on to then is pre-workout. Okay, my pre, again, we get a lot of our supplements through My Protein, because if you look online and you compare them to a lot of the other products, they're a lot cheaper. Okay, and it can be very expensive buying supplements, especially if there's 2 of you in a house that are taking it. Okay, I just find that my pre is a nice flavour, and it gives me a little bit of a boost for when I go into the gym in the morning. I don't eat before I go to the gym. I train fasted, so I find this is quite good. It's got caffeine in it. It's got some other bits and pieces as well, which I also add, so I do get extra. And each pre-workout is different. Some don't have caffeine in, some don't have all the other bits and pieces in. You have to find what works for you, but I find this works quite well, and I've tried quite a few different ones now, and this works quite well for me. It certainly gives me the boost of energy that I need to train in the mornings. Okay, so that's that. Also I put that in with water, and also I do 3 other things. First one is creatine. Okay, this is the most. This is the supplement that has been most researched, and there's lots of different types of creatine, and this is the most common, and this is the one that's been researched the most out of all the different types of creatine. This basically swells your muscles, not like massively, but just gives you, it puts water into your muscles and allows you that little bit extra when you go to the gym. And that's why I put it in with my pre-workout as well. And I believe that pre-workout has got creatine in as well, but not as much as you would generally have. So yeah, this just gives you those extra couple of reps that perhaps you wouldn't be able to push out if you didn't have it. Okay, so again, I like that. And then amino acids. I've got 2 here. Branch chain amino acids, which is an essential amino acid. It's something that your body can't synthesize. You can get it from certain foods, I think it's meats and things like that, but you can't generally get enough. You'd have to eat a lot of like beef and that kind of stuff to get your BCAAs in. So bodybuilders supplement them. And what it does is it helps whilst you're training, it gives you that little bit of oomph. And it also helps with recovery, and it helps with delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS. It doesn't eradicate it, but it makes it less uncomfortable. So that's BCAAs, and they're essential amino acids. That's stuff that your body really needs. Okay. And then we've got glutamine, which again is an amino acid, but it's non-essential. And again, this is another thing that helps with recovery, and it helps during the workout as well. It gives you that little bit of extra oomph. So that's it. That's basically what I take, and that just must seem like a lot. But if you look on supplements, it's endless what you can take for fat burning, for muscle building, for recovery, for pre-workouts. Endless amounts of stuff, and you could spend endless amounts of money. But that's basically it. A lot of that has been given to us for Christmas presents and things like that. So we're not like spending hundreds of pounds a month. I probably spend about, between the two of us, about £30 a month on supplements. So I don't think that's too bad. And I have seen a massive difference having used supplements as to before not using supplements. Hopefully it hasn't been too long-winded and too boring. Like I said, I hope you guys get back into the gym for the new year, and we'll see our results as we go through the year. Okay, see you later.